Good morning, students. As we are doing exercise 5.1, so let us do few last questions of this exercise. This is the 30th question. Find the values of a and b such that the function defined by fx equal 5 if x is less than or equal to 2. If the value of x is less than or equal to 2, the function is defined as 5. Its value is 5. If the x is lying between 2 and 10, then function is defined as ax plus b. If x is greater than 10, then the value of the function is 21. So we have to prove that this is a continuous function. Now here the domain of the function is R because it is defined for all values of x. For x less than 2, equal to 2, between 2 and 10, equal to 10 and greater than 10. It is defined for all values, so its domain is R. Now we are given that this function is a continuous function. So it means it will be continuous at the partitioning point also, that is to at 2 and 10 also it will be continuous. Now since it is continuous at 2, so limit of fx, the left hand limit of fx at 2 will be equal to right hand limit of fx at 2, and that is equal to value of the function at 2. Now the left hand limit at 2 will be, on the left of 2 the function is the value of the function is 5. So we will replace fx by 5, and since it is a constant, therefore its limit will be 5 itself. Now on the right of 2 the function is defined as ax plus b. So when we find the right hand limit, fx will be replaced by ax plus b. Now put x equal to 2 here, you will get 2a plus b. So the right hand limit of the function is 2a plus b, and the value of the function at 2, it is also given equal to 5, that is f2 is equal to 5. Now we put the condition that left limit equal to right limit is equal to the value of the function. So 5 equal to a plus b equal 5. Now so we get one equation in a and b, that is 2a plus b equal to 5. Now at 10 also we will find the left hand limit and the right hand limit. At 10 the left hand, on the left of 10 the function is defined as ax plus b. So the left hand limit of fx at 10 is when we find, then fx will be replaced by ax plus b, and put x equal to 10 here, we get 10a plus b. And on the right of 10 the value of the function is defined as 21. So when we find the right hand limit of fx at 10, limit fx as x approaches 10 from right, it is equal to limit fx will be replaced by 21, and since it is constant its limit will be 21. So and the value of the function at 10, it is also 21. It is given. Therefore when we put the condition of continuity, the left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to the value of the functions, we get 10a plus b equal 21. Now this is another equation in a and b. Now we will solve the two equations and then we will get 8a equal to 16. This is the second equation, and this is the first equation, 2a plus b equal to 5. So subtract the two equations, we get 8a plus 16 equal, 8a is equal to 16, so a equal to 2, and put the value of a in any one of the equation. Suppose we are putting here, then you get b is equal to 1. So these are the values of a and b for which this function is continuous function. Now another question is, show that the function defined by fx equal mod cos x is a continuous function. So here fx can be written as a composition of two functions. One is cosine function and another is modulus function. Its domain uh, of fx is R because it is defined for all values of x. Now let us take one function gx equal to cos x and another function hx is equal to mod x. Now since cos function and mod function both are continuous functions, now h composition gx will be h of gx. Gx will be replaced by cos x, so h of cos x. And since hx is equal to mod x, so h of cos x is equal to mod cos x. And this is what we are given, that is fx. Means we have represented fx as a composition of two functions h and g. And both of them are continuous functions, so we can say that their composition is also a continuous function. That's all for today. Thank you.